Hey guys, what about Ameobi here? We're gonna play Isla Arenosa. Not sure how exactly we're pronouncing that. By crossers7, friend of the channel. This is for the 2023 TGCTours Major Design Contest. He says that it is easier than the other major courses, but hopefully it plays well enough. We'll see. We'll see. Trying to get an idea of the vibe that we're on here. I guess the island, right? Arenosa Island. Okay. I'll take that for a first swing in a couple weeks. All right, Wind, where are you? All right. Yeah, first hole's pretty easy. By major design contest standards. Notwithstanding the fact I can't putt. And then we're going to pinch the daylights out of driver here. All right. Oh, jeepers. It didn't hit that, but it's still going to be fine. Not downwind. I don't know if I can carry it that far. Oh, well, I know I can't carry it that far. What I mean is I don't know if I can carry everything. But downwind, that wasn't really an issue. Pinching it like that. Yeah, tempo's messed up. A little trickle there. What are the greens at? 164. All right. I mean, this is a fairly inviting target for a normal course. Never mind major design. And this is where I struggle, right? Because, you know, does it play all right? Yeah, for the most part. It's a little on the easier side. I didn't play enough break. But this was for the major design contest. And I just kind of feel like, and I know I harp on this, and anybody who's watched my streams, by the way, twitch.tv/WhatAboutAmeobi if you're watching on YouTube. And then anybody who, you know, has watched a bunch of my videos too, like I'm always going on about it's not like it's supposed to be major, it's not hard enough, etc., etc. But I mean, that was the, you know, that was the examination, right? That was the task people were given, was to create a course for major content or major TGC Tour major competitions. And then we've got a par 3 here, or par 5, I mean, that is just quite simple. And my tempo's all over the place, so I'm going to struggle a little bit. But the guys playing in majors aren't going to have tempo issues. So, I mean, that's just a very, very straightforward par 5. And if I mean, and I know a lot of people that have signed up for this aren't necessarily worried about winning it or anything like that, but it just, I mean, there's so much room out here. I mean, this shot's difficult. Especially when I fast it into the junk. Although it's actually not that bad. It's a tricky chip from back there, though. Where's the hole? Oh, right there. That is a weird line. Interesting slope there. Huh. I made it more challenging. I mean, and I like how we made the green more difficult there. And then a forced cut around this corner on a really strong leg par 4. We're getting the hang of it here. I feel like more as much as anything, the approach shots are just far too inviting for major. For a normal course, they're fine. I don't know if I'd say this is CC level. Slope around the green there. I don't know. I haven't actually played a kinetic event yet, so. All right, so here, like, now we're doing a little bit more, right? We got that runoff over there. The wind didn't get that anywhere near as much as I thought it would. Yeah, and we run off the back. Okay. I mean, I am still only even, so it's not like I'm ripping this place apart. All right, drivable 4, but channel rules say I have to go for it. Kind of wish I didn't. I wouldn't mind just bunting one out here and playing a wedge into this. But one must respect channel rules. And then okay. Yeah, up and down's a little too easy if you go for it and just stick it in the bunker. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I think this hole's a little bit too easy to make birdie on. Like, you either just smack it in the bunker like I did, and it's a fairly easy up and down, or you lay up, and that's fairly simple. This is a long par 5. Now, this length par 5 is difficult to make interesting. A lot of times you just end up hitting driver 3-wood and then hitting a wedge on. So he's making me make a decision here. Yeah, so he put some thought into the second shot, which the second shot was the shot here, right? That's well done. But again, just a little bit too inviting of a approach shot. Jeez. And we leave it short. I'm not sure about this split fairway. A 400-yard par 4 is probably not the best place to put a split fairway like this? It looks like you go this way, you can hit just about any club you want. You go this way, you got to hit driver and carry everything. I'm not seeing the huge advantage you get by hitting driver over everything and carrying it onto this. Like, you're gonna have maybe a flop with this wind, right? But hitting 3-wood to here, leave yourself a $140. And then after, no, you're probably closer. You're probably hitting sand wedge. Your angle's better over here, but yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. we catch a little bit of little silver sand there, of course. All right, and then we got a pitch. Putts are like the putt. There's not enough movement in the greens. The putting isn't being challenged very much. And I see the shelf on the right. I actually didn't mean to hit it up here because I felt like the angle was better down on the bottom, but it's okay. Tempo's garbage. Green has missed as a result. Chunk it out of there. Oh, okay. That's a little harsh. More like it. Putt's too easy though. Nice long par 4. Ooh, all right. Hanging lie. The wind is going the same direction, and the green is too. There's just enough room for me to stick it, and then again, there's just the greens are too flat around the hole. So, I mean, anybody who can putt at all, like being 3 under right now is pretty poor. Like, I should be a lot better than that. I like the idea of this par 3. Got some I want to say Shinnecock Hills to it. And that just rolls off. Okay. Putting from the fringe is a cheat code, so in that goes. Oh crap. The fairway is 8,000 yards wide, and I've just missed it. Would have been a fun second shot too. Issue here is that the second shot is just, you can do anything you want with it, right? It's pretty mindless. It's really the hole has been designed with the idea that you're going for this green. And if you were one who was like, I don't know about, I mean, it's very easy to just kind of skip that part. You weren't comfortable with it for whatever reason, or you've hit it in the crap like I did, and then you can just kind of flop it up here and or pitch one, I guess. Make a fairly easy birdie. Second, like the layup for the second shot needed some attention there. Then we back it up with a long par 4. Well, we've had some 500-yard par 4s, which you would hope. There's probably too much room. It's kind of like Crossers has been like, I want to make a golf course that makes sense, that has good shot values, and I want it to go into the Major Design Contest. And the two of them can't really coexist. Right? Like, you can't really have shots that make sense in the Major Design Contest, because you got to find a way to make this difficult for the best players in the world, which means you got to make it stupid. This is a major, yeah, it is. And this is something I've seen from a lot of courses in the contest, is they're hanging on like grim death to the course making sense, when it kind of can't. The only way to make this difficult for the best players in the world is to make it silly. So this is a nice, comfortable round of golf. So looking at it from that point of view, yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Looking at it from the point of view of it being a major design course, it's just far too easy. Oh, the massive dog leg. Not my favorite thing. And it's blind as well. Yeah, that part I don't worry about as much. I mean, you're right, but I think I do. Yeah, they do say they want to have, you know, major content, or sorry, major championship type features. So yeah, like things like galleries, or sorry, tournament objects and whatever you probably want to have on there. That's fairly simple to add later, I imagine. It's just more that the course is too easy. The par 5s are they're difficult par 4s, really. This wind isn't helping us. Gonna make this whole play a bit more difficultly. Again, pinching at driver makes sense. Just get it to the end of the fairway. Very nice. And then it's a nice, comfortable shot in here. It's a very nice, pleasant course to play. And so it's a good design. It's just not a major course. Like, I shot 8 under, was it? Yeah, and I wasn't. The front 9 was iffy. I shouldn't be shooting that kind of a score in a major course. So yeah, as like a more of a CC type course, yeah, a lot of good stuff there. But it's the major contest, so unfortunately, it's the major contest. Doesn't play as long as the artist says. At least didn't feel like it did. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're looking at. And he knew it when he said it was easier than the other major courses. Yeah, and a lot of the other courses aren't hard enough either. So it's been really difficult to find courses that meet that major design criteria of difficulty. Anyways, for those watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll have some more of the major design contest courses coming soon. We'll see you next one.